Well, you can probably tell from the cacti and the mesquite trees behind me that I am getting further west. Right now, I am near Colorado City, Texas. I'm going to be spending the night at Lake Colorado City State Park before heading into New Mexico tomorrow. The weather has turned. It is cold. It's always something. Yeah, I'm cold. It says it's only 64. You would think, as cold as I feel, it'd be colder, but you gotta remember, I'm from Southwest Florida. I just came from temperatures in the 90s. So yeah. And the wind is blowing, as you can see. It's a pretty little park. My site's nice, and wildflowers everywhere. They have 2 trails here. I might go over and do at least one of them. Yeah, I'm glad to be off that road. There were some really bad storms coming in. Hopefully this wind is okay with you guys. This thing works pretty good, this little microphone buff or whatever you want to call it. All right, I'm gonna finish setting up camp now. I'll show you my campsite. Look at those wildflowers and the cacti. This is beautiful, I think. Got a nice covered picnic table. Little shade tree, not that I need it today. Really great fire pit. A gravel, I guess it's a paved path mixed with some gravel. But a hard surface. And it does have electric, I think. Yeah, electric. And let's see, I don't think there's water. Well, there's probably water in the campground somewhere. I don't know. I thought maybe that over there was water, but it's not. I don't need it. I filled my tanks and everything at the last site. I'm at site number 76, which is not on the side where the water is. There are some sites that are on the water, but you can't see the water that well. There's one really nice one, but it was taken with a really nice water view. But I like this one because it's kind of tucked back in, a little bit more private. The bathhouses aren't bad. They're actually quite clean. I am in the Rolling Hills loop here. There's not hardly anyone in this park right now. And there's a lot of nice campsite. Site 45's huge pull through. Very nice. Private, kind of tucked back up in there. Looks like 46 is the same way. All right, I'm gonna go look for the nature trail. Site 43, now that one does have electric and water. So I think some of them have electric, some of them don't. Some of them have electric and water. So I came over here to the trailheads that are off of this, what they call Mesquite Circle here. And I am going to take the Cactus Cut Trail first. That's the one in yellow. And depending on how the weather holds up, I may come over and do the Roadrunner loop. Oh wow, you can go swimming here. At your own risk. Gosh, that's nice to know. A little cold today. All right, here's the start of the cactus loop. Actually, it's not a loop. It's an out and back, but it will connect to this Lakeview camping area, it looks like. Really, it's the perfect weather for this as long as it doesn't start raining. This terrain is just beautiful to me. Well, let's go look at the lake. I'm sure you guys are dying to see it. Definitely watching for rattlesnakes. So it looks like everywhere off this trail, there are other little trails that come right over to the water. Here's another view of the lake. So you can see the power plant kind of off in the distance there. I think that is why this lake was put in for that power plant, and then something happened, they didn't use it, and so now they have a park here. So the trail is rocky, but nothing too difficult. It just kind of undulates up and down. It's a nice trail so far. There's something in here that smells really good. I think it's the mesquite, but I'm not sure. I'm loving this trail. So good to be out west right now. Finally. I didn't get out here last year like I wanted. That's neat. Look at that rock. It reminds me of some sort of fossil or something. Like that's the eye socket right there. That is quite a drop off. Yes. Oh, wow. So this trail has a couple spots that are difficult to follow, but if you just keep looking for those yellow poles, like I just showed you, you can find your way pretty easy. And remember, it runs along the lake, and the campsites are in the other direction, so I don't think you'd get lost for very long. I think I'm almost through this trail. And here I am. I'm at the Lakeview camping area. And so now, I just gotta figure out how to get back over to my camping loop. I've got a bit of a walk ahead of me. I'm just walking the road. Oh my gosh, there's a road runner. Oh, look at him. Dinner will be easy tonight. I'm just heating water up in the kettle. Gonna hydrate one of these good to go backpacking meals. It's mushroom risotto. And I really like these. And they're so convenient when you don't feel like cooking and you want to make something really easy. That's perfect. I'm just gonna relax in my tent, stay warm, because it's chilly right now. I'm feeling like I need to zip some things up. And yeah, do it. I need to edit some video. So it's just gonna be one of those kind of nights, relaxing. Good morning. I am gonna make some, I guess you call it waffles pancakes. I'm using my little Dash mini griddle, and on one side I have a pancake plate or a griddle plate, and on the other side a waffle plate. So it's gonna be half and half, waffle pancake. I'm using a pancake mix, and gonna have a real breakfast this morning. Something I don't do that often. The sun is out and it promises to be a beautiful day. Let's hope. I have to start by mixing up a little bit of soy milk, apple cider vinegar, and flaxseed. This is a vegan recipe, so the flaxseed is replacing the egg, and the vinegar actually is going to improve the texture of the pancake. waffle. And this is called, I got this recipe offline. It's called Fluffy Pillow Pancakes. A 1/4 cup soy milk, 1/2 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and the flaxseed. 1 teaspoon of the flaxseed. Ground flaxseed. I pre-ground the whole flaxseed at the house. And in this little baggie here is all my dry ingredients, which are pre-mixed. I'm going to try to mix everything up right in this bag. Less cleanup, hopefully. So the soy milk mixture there just needs to sit for a bit. That way the vinegar will curdle the soy milk. The dry ingredients are a little more than a 1/3 cup flour, a 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now this is dividing the entire recipe into a 1/4 of the recipe. Now the recipe says to add the rest of your wet ingredients to the dry ingredients, then to add that soy milk mixture. But because I'm trying to make less mess, use less utensils, that sort of thing, I'm just going to add the rest of the wet ingredients to the soy milk mixture and then add it to the dry. Get my griddle nice and hot. Right, I need a 1/4 cup of water. It says about, oh my God. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I was going to get that vanilla extract open. It says 1/8 teaspoon of the vanilla extract. I like vanilla, so I'm not being too, I think that was way more than 1/8 teaspoon. And a teaspoon of canola oil. That feels like about the right consistency. Oof, it's cooking. So that's the pancake side. Looks like it's getting brown. And this recipe divided into a 1/4 will make about 3 of these. And I'll include a link to this recipe in the description for you guys. These are delicious pancakes. Not sure yet how well these are going to turn out because I've kind of fudged the ingredients a little bit in the procedure, but I think they'll be fine. So I already have the next one in. I could have let this go a little bit longer, but I will with the next one. Yum. I put a little maple syrup, blueberries, and vegan margarine on my pancake waffle. And it should be good. The texture feels right, and I've had these before, so I know it's going to be pretty good. Very good. Well, I am packed up, and I'm getting ready to leave here. Today, I am going to be heading into New Mexico. I will be done with Texas until my way home, I guess. I really like this park. I love that trail, the Cactus Flats Trail. It was only about a 2-mile trail. Or no, that one was only about a mile trail. The Roadrunner Trail is 2 miles. This one it was, because I had to walk back, it felt like at least 2 miles. Probably a little less because I took the road. But I've seen so much wildlife here, like small wildlife, like rabbit, roadrunner, a bunch of other birds that I don't really know how to identify. Tons of insects, different types of insects. I can't even. But yeah, I've enjoyed this place, and I'm gonna come back here. This is a convenient stop. It's not too far of a drive, right off of I-20. So yeah, I'm getting into New Mexico today. I hope you'll catch me in the next video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. And I will see you next time. Bye guys. Oh, there is water at this campsite. I just overlooked it. It's right behind the electric post. Bye.